Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation. Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation.
Used to ride 85 in the box Chevy. Then my Bible came alive, scriptures knocking heavy. 215s, now it's 316s. But I'm talking about Habakkuk, man, cause you Christians crazy. All I do is think of Jude Troop 1989. Now all I see is troops cause of 1969. Flames coming soon, all I see is turpentine. But I can barely see no evil, I'm legally blind. See no evil, fear no ego, love of money, root of evil. Humpback, eye of needle, crooked letters, spell I eat them. Neglect must I never feed them. Thoroughbreds, I gotta breed them. Brilliant minds, I gotta free them. Some can't go, I gotta leave them. Extraterrestrial, pray I become celestial. Extraterrestrial, pray I become celestial. Result.
Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation. Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation. End to end, cut off the thief, I can't take it here. Forever dead and paying dividends. Reparation to Jerusalem for everything that they stole from there, and all the lies that they sold us here. Take me home, flying through the air. The speed of light is your first gift. The firmament about to crack it. Leviathan release the kraken. The angels here to get it cracking. I'm leaving it all, no packing. No Lot's wife, not looking backwards. Let my people go from their shackles. We beat the nations down to a fraction. And my God about action, black as a coal, ruling the globe. This ain't new to my people, we heard it before. The sheep hear his voice and they instantly know this is our independence, yeah, we got to go. Wow, more than conquerors, fight every trial. No time to waste, the timing is now. Pow, space age prophet. Pow, space age prophet. Pow, just wait for the crown. Judah is bold as a lion. Hey, drop me off in Mount Zion. Hey, teleport to pass the time. Hey, the Israelites, we about to shine. Babylon, burn to the ground. Listen up for them trumpet to sign. Them chariots fly, yeah. Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation. Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation.
Slave ship to the spaceship that's fly. Chariot beams you see in the sky. Scariest thing you seen with your eyes is niggas and fringes that look like God. Black as the image Ezekiel saw. Angelic creatures don't look like a dog. Four heads, never heard one of them bar. Got a whole lot to say, where do I start? Precepts, dust on my shoulder, I need swept. Isaiah 60, they need help. The build of these walls, foundation and all, and they about to get it. Soon as I get home, yeah, they about to get it. You wanna get on and get in the spirit. Sauce in this dripping, ain't looking for chickens. Be strong in the Lord, pop power the spinach. I'm living whenever my people get shot down in the streets. Zechariah was a beast, prophesying in the east. It's going down to say the least. The leaven rise, that's the yeast, it's sending our members. When Babylon fall, you're the timber. Christ called us the snow in December. Captives, read his word and remember. Greatest people on the earth. I know that it hurts. Mama been crying, brothers been dying. Where's the mirth? It ain't in the church. You heard it here first. My people, God's only chosen. Holy is heaven, chairs, then we rolling. Gone.
Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation. Cherry, cruise control, look at the glow, amazing. Terrible, flame of fire, here to devour, blazing. Swing low, please save me from all the ones that hate me. The Israelites stay patient, returning home to our nation.
I need the spirit celestial body, you know we gon' get it. And we in the streets to gather the sheep, you can say that we fishing. But God got intentions, and he got a mission to destroy all the minions. And the son of perdition, hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. If you roll the dice, you finish. Hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. Evolve to hunters from bishops.
Big brute talk that Jew way. For the reward of this truth is the new way. Pray for the Sabbath, then wait for the Sabbath. Been thinking about it since Tuesday. This is a movie, I don't mean a Blu-ray.
Yo, 100 they souls in 4K. See it up close, swivel than ghosts. Keep it 100 like Touche. I'm talking about expansion. Look in the book, it's mansions. Flex on a hater like Samson's. God give it Egypt for ransom. Whips on their back get damaged. Yo,
Psalm 149 been jamming. Yo, set a block on fire. To the chariots in the sky, my people been dying to vote. Your pastor been selling you hope. Your job been selling you dreams. Esau been selling you dope. In the form of a pope. But this right here for the freedom. This right here ain't for Edom. A Moab or Ammon, this here for the family.
yo, and we want it all. See Babylon fall. To rule over dogs. See all of them crawl. And acknowledge we the chosen. And tell it like Moses when he appeared with the Torah. Explore the book like Dora. Mountaintop like Horror. Go.
I ain't the spirit, so let's see your body, you know we gon' get it. And we in the streets to gather the sheep, you can say that we fishing. But God got intentions, and he got a mission to destroy all the millions. And son of perdition, hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. If you order the dice, you finish. Hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. Evolve the hunters for fishes. Yeah.
Hold up, real Jew, get up out my face, man. Watch what you say, yeah, them brews don't play. Pull a scripture, cut a demon, put a heathen in his place. Better fix your face, as we run it. Through Christ receives we atonement. For them 12 tribes, yes, our time. Ain't no escaping this judgment. See Esau getting double. Match that, turn his ass into stubble. See Jacob a fire and Joseph a flame, and he'll be devoured. Now one shall remain, how for the Lord has spoken. Yeah, you know he coming back for his chosen. So come out my people so that we shall reign, and be not partakers or you reap the same. See, we them people scattered all across the nations. Last Trump, we uncorrupt, yeah, check the message. Black Messiah, King of King, it ain't no question. Straight from Basra, dyed garments in his fury, taking vengeance. So we reigning back to back to back to black to back. The fact that Christ is black, yeah, that's a fact. The kingdom back and shine out a dog, move a tongue against his people while we're ruling. Yeah, you know it ain't no stopping that. Scripts like fire, they lethal. Yeah, prepare slaughter for his people. Yeah, put the wings off an eagle. And all these other nations gon' bow when the Lord put an end to his kingdom like bye.
I need the spirit celestial body, you know we gon' get it. And we in the streets to gather the sheep, you can say that we fishing. But God got intentions, and he got a mission to destroy all the minions. And the son of perdition, hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. If you roll the dice, you finish. Hunters, get them, runners, sprinting. The anger of Christ we quenching. Evolve to hunters from bishops.
That was dragged and brought over here on the slave ship, so you made a monster out of us.
Which spirit you rolling with? Either you rolling with the spirit of Satan and who's waiting for the lake of fire, or you gonna roll with the spirit of Christ.
Created, manufactured right here in the Americas. Don't slip on that. This new Negro that we see today was a creation.
If you're walking around worrying about your breath when you know death and destruction is everywhere. Nigga, you gonna die.
Yeah, buddy.
Check.
Mic check, mic check. What's happening, y'all? We ain't going nowhere. What's happening, man?
That's right.
Turn me up, I can't hear myself.
What's up, y'all? Mic check. Can we get a mic check real quick?
Microphone check. Microphone check.
Let me know. Shalom. Hey, welcome to Fix Your Face Radio. That's right.
Radio.
We steal it. Because I'm salty.
Learn today.
I ain't playing around, man. Listen, man. I have given my word to never step foot on Patient Saints Radio ever again, man. No, I'm playing. To be honest with y'all, I wish I could be there this Sunday. Why? Post a pic, man. Let them see real quick, bro. This is why I want to be on Patient Saints this Sunday, man. I'm salty, y'all. I'm salty. This Sunday, they bringing the cracker of all niggas on the show.
Damn. The cracker of all niggas.
The cracker of all niggas. We talking about complete, pure chocolate Edomitis, bro.
Uncle Ruckus in the flesh.
He gonna be on the show, bro. This about to be real interesting. I'm calling in. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If I can't be there in the flesh, Deacon Malachi, I'm calling into the show.
Hey,
I'm salty, man.
D, why he look like he in blackface all the time?
He is.
Don't y'all?
He is.
He look like he in blackface. His skin look weird. It's like, bro, you look like you. The hell is this?
Whatever.
Weird.
Let me catch
Sorry,
his behind
y'all.
out here in these streets, man. I'm gonna hose him down and find out. We gonna listen. Somebody need to wet him. Because it can't be true, man. It can't be true. Hey, real quick, man. Let's open up with Sirach. Y'all know me. I like to give a little scripture outside of the topic tonight. Sirach 27. Let's start at verse 22. Hey, shout out. First and foremost, give it up to the Most High God and His Son, y'all. We made it to another Sabbath. All praises, all praises. Shout out to Bishop Nathaniel. Shout out to Bishop Yawasop. Shout out to Bishop Kanai. My brothers, the deacons, we holding it down. We fixing faces on Friday night, y'all. It's TGIF, y'all. If y'all listen, your week sucked. I know. Mine sucked too. But guess what? We made it, man. We made it to another one. We here. And we're going to keep it holy, man. Is it the Sabbath? Has the sun set? The water Yahweh, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, give me that real quick. Give me Sirach 27, starting at verse 22.
The book of Sirach, chapter 27, verse 22.
Read.
He that winketh with the eyes worketh evil, and he that knoweth him will depart from him.
There's a whole lot of wisdom in Sirach, y'all. A whole lot of life lessons, a whole lot of things that you need to take from, okay? Read on.
Verse 23.
This is talking about a fake knuckle right here amongst your own. Someone professing to be in your friend or professing to be in your corner to have your back. It says, he that winketh the eye worketh evil. Here it is. He winking the eye is just showing you, he's trying to show you that there's a personal connection between you two, right? Like y'all tight. It says, worketh evil. And he that knoweth him will depart from him. Meaning, once you find out what time it is, you need to leave that type of person alone. Why? Read.
When thou art present, he will speak sweetly.
When you around, he speaks sweetly. He speaks nicely of you. He speaks very highly of you when you're around. Bigging you up, supportive, all that, right? Read.
And will admire thy words.
Admire thy words like, wow, man, that was heavy. That was heavy, Deke. Bishop, that was heavy. Brother, captain, officer, wow. Read.
But at the last, he will write his mouth.
He will what?
He will write his mouth.
Uh-huh.
And slander thy sayings.
He's going to twist his mouth up like, man, this dude, blah, 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 when you're gone. When you ain't around, he talking all types of sideways. Go ahead.
I have hated many things.
He said he's hated many things, Reed.
But nothing like him.
Nothing like this fake knuckle right here. Bro, we got fake people around us in our everyday lives, even in Israel. All right? And you got to be wise and be able to see it because you got people that is phony, people that ain't sincere. It says, I have hated many things, Reed.
But nothing like him.
Nothing like him. Nothing like this fake knuckle right here, Reed.
For the Lord will hate him.
This is even the Lord will hate him. So if that's you, if you a fake brother or sister, repent. Stop it. Be real. Be honest with yourself. be you. And if you got these fake snakes around you, get away from him. Because it says, and he that knoweth him will depart from him. All right? So real quick, I'm sorry, I gotta go somewhere else before we get into tonight's topic. I got a video I want to show y'all, and then we're going to show the article. But this just, I don't know what day it happened on. Was this yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
This happened yesterday?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
In Orlando, Florida, y'all. I want y'all to check this out, and we're going to reflect on this real quick. Matter of fact, hey, can they call in?
Yeah, call in. So the link is in the description. Call in via Zoom Israel. The link is in the description on YouTube.
All right, we're going to see. They don't be wanting to talk to me. It's all good, though, y'all. What's up? It's all good. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. All right, man, play this video. Watch this, y'all. This is at a ride in Orlando. Some of y'all have seen this thing. Good. Nice. Everybody's in shock. So give me the article real quick because I don't want to watch it again. That was a 14-year-old boy, y'all.
Yeah, man.
It's a 14-year-old boy.
Damn.
Go ahead, man.
Photo shows.
Go up to the top so they can see. Yeah. Well, that ain't it. Don't worry about the pig. Go ahead and read it.
Photo shows harness of boy 14 was not buckled properly seconds before he fell to his death from 435 feet Orlando theme park ride.
Go ahead.
Tyrese Sampson, 14, died on Thursday night falling from a ride at Orlando's Icon theme park in Florida. He slipped out of his seat on the ride as it plummeted to the ground at 75 miles per hour. A video was taken before the ride went into the air, and the boy who died is not shown at first. Others appear sitting with their harnesses down, asking the operator if there are clip-in seatbelts. There ain't no seatbelts, he told them, before sending the ride into the air with the group held in by pulled-down plastic harnesses. His friends' horrified parents watched on helplessly as he fell and then landed next to the ride.
Listen to me, y'all. The boy just went to the theme park to have fun. He wanted to go hang out, and because of negligence, his seatbelt thing wasn't hooked in properly.
Right.
And the attendant is the one that's supposed to go around checking, making sure everybody is locked in there because that is a life and death situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If it is not properly locked in, I don't understand how there's not like a fail safe to ensure that the ride won't even take off unless everybody's secure.
Right. Mm-hmm. All the money they make. Even AZ said, you was talking earlier, they even checked, if you notice, if you ever rode a ride, they check the empty ones, to making sure the empty ones locked in.
That's supposed to be a part of their protocols to go around the whole thing and check every single one to make sure it's fully secure and locked.
Yeah, if you look at the video, the attendee, he was making jokes. You know what I'm saying? He was so confident and comfortable in the ride, coming back safely like regular, but they didn't even really do their job the right way they were supposed to be and make sure.
Damn.
He didn't check it.
Scroll up. Is this the picture? No, keep going down. Nope, they ain't even post a picture in there. There it is. So you see, that's the young boy on the right. It's obvious his stuff is. Look at everybody else's harness. His stuff is not in there properly, man.
Yeah, it's sitting way up in the air.
Sitting way up there. That's sad. That's a sad deal, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Go back. What's the name of that park? Icon Park. Hey, for all of us that's attending Passover in Orlando this year, don't step foot in Icon Park. Leave their asses alone. For real. Obviously, they ain't checking their stuff. Obviously, they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. And we lost a young man right here. That's tragic, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna be real right now. I don't mess around with them rides. I don't fool around with that. I don't like getting on planes, y'all. What's up?
I understand.
I don't like ride. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. If I ever flew to your city, no, I did it for the Lord.
Yep.
I did not do it for fun. I did it for the Lord. I'm not trying to fly nowhere. Tell me, y'all, what's up? You don't get that feeling when you in the air.
Every time.
You in the air, you got a feeling of I don't belong here.
Yeah. Right.
I don't belong here.
Every time.
I am not supposed to. You get to looking down. I ain't supposed to be up here. And then you as a repentant Israelite, you start looking around the plane. You like, I'm on here with all these Edomites. At any moment, God's judgment could follow. Lord, please, if there be one righteous Lord. You get to, listen, I'm telling you, you get
that
be one. We're like,
I know that prayer.
You get to thinking about all the righteous stuff you're going to do once you land, boy. Listen, man, I got to get my 4 chapters in every day. Forget that 4. That's lazy. I'm doing 16 chapters a day.
Bro.
I'm serious.
2 hours.
You get all that. Listen, when you up there, that's when the understanding comes. That's how I feel about these rides, bro. I don't mess around, Azariah. I got proof. So I'm about to show y'all a video. This was literally this week. I went Thursday, me and Vivi. We doing this thing, right? Listen, I got $5, y'all. $5, and I got to make sure every last one of them feels special, okay? So we do this thing, daddy-daughter date, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I let them pick where we going to go. I let them pick what we going to do, what we going to eat. And it's, you know what I'm saying, they get to choose. You know what I'm saying? We go out, we have fun.
Hey, all praise.
But watch this. So, Vivi.
I ain't know Israelite men have children and wives and take care. I thought they'd just be in your face. That's what I thought.
Y'all saw. You got kids. You okay?
That's what I'm saying. People.
Oh, that's what people say. Okay, because that seemed real personal just now with your hand.
Yeah, he did. He got
so
started foaming there for a second.
Something he was. All right, so check this out. This is me and my daughter. We went to a place called Incredible Pizza, right? They got the pizza buffet. They got the rides, the games, and all that stuff. So my daughter said, hey, Daddy, I want to do this ride. Well, this is how it went. Went a little something like this. Go ahead.
We're going I'm going on that one.
The Scrambler.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to have to do this one on your own there, dear.
Yeah, because we might throw up.
We might throw up.
We just think.
You trying to say I'm scared?
Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe.
I'm not scared.
So was it? Ain't no way. She got it. She got it. But I'm being supportive though, man. Listen, I'm being real supportive of her. Just watch. Watch her in her face. Judah! You see me? I'm supportive. She yelled it back, Judah! Look at the little devil, turn it up. Look at that.
Oh, snap. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's not on yet, y'all. What's up? Watch this. That's me. Ain't no way. Look at that thing dipping, boy.
No.
Ain't no way.
Watch her face, bro.
Hell nah. That fear is real.
Look.
Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, it's not fun.
It ain't fun no more.
They're whiplash.
It's not a game, huh?
It was
Look at this
face.
moment.
Look at her face.
And that was that. You know what? I should have followed you. I should have listened to you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all. I ain't messing around with no rides, bro.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Listen, I'll get on something, and I didn't get on that. That did seem harmless, right? Okay. I'll get on little stuff like that. But I don't feel like being spun around. I'm too old. I feel like at this age, this point in my life, I don't need to turn around that fast.
Not at all.
There's no reason for me
to
turn around that fast. So, I mean, like, literally, I can't even look back that fast without having to adjust. Like, everything got to, like, my head might be back there, but everything got to get there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, what the hell I look like getting on this thing that's going to swing me around at 100 miles an hour? No, I don't play with that stuff, man. Y'all got to be mindful. This stuff is not safe. All right? Now, I wouldn't have put my daughter on there if I thought it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But that's death-defying stuff. I'm good on that. What's up, y'all? What's up?
That face.
She was. That's how it always be, bro. Everything is happiness. Yeah.
That face.
Everybody. Then the ride start.
Oh, Lord.
Ain't no more laughing. You try not to be that person to throw the hell up. You don't want to be the butt of the joke. Don't play yourself.
That look like the person who didn't listen to counsel.
Damn.
Hey, them rides got weight and height restrictions. Don't be that brother that's still trying to force and like, man, I'm getting on this one. I'm getting on. Hold your breath in, suck, just to get on the ride. It's got weight restrictions also, y'all.
Uriel, what you trying to say, bro?
Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. Bang, bang, bang.
What you trying to say, bro?
Shots fired.
Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. So check this out. We on the plane, right? And I forget where me and Uriel was going. But I must have grabbed that buckle. And it had to have been a different seat. I can buckle in every seat on the plane.
Right.
But on this one, this seat in particular, the buckle was a little short. So I'm sitting here trying to, I'm like, no, it ain't gonna happen. So here comes the flight attendant, and why she had to say it so loud? Talking about, sir, you need an extension?
Hold on, they got seatbelt extensions.
I didn't even know.
Hold
I never knew.
They got extensions?
Bruh, I never knew either. Uriel answers for me. Yeah, he gonna need that extendo. Yeah, I said, ain't this, I ain't flying with this dude no more, man. Something was wrong with the seat, man. I ain't never needed an extendo before. Anyways, let's drop all this, man. Let me get to tonight's topic, bro. Damn. All right? Damn. Tonight's topic is Bank of AmeriKKKa.
This is America.
I was going to call it that. I was going to say AmeriKKKa, but I put the KKK thing on there. But anyways, y'all get the point. There's a lot of foolishness, a lot of hatred is going on in this country that you Negroes love so much. The equality is, man, you can be free here in America. Do what you want. Be who you want. Live how you want. Get treated as you want. Little do you know, this is not the land of your rest, and you're going to get treated how they want to treat you. And a lot of folks is getting their wake-up calls, and I'm going to be honest with you, I love it. I love the fact that our people get them wake-up calls because Edom has done an excellent job in covering up their hatred they have for us. So much that some of our people are blinded and they don't see it. Right. What we got first, man? Go ahead.
Texas, where a black doctor has filed a lawsuit against Chase Bank for racial discrimination for refusing to deposit her check or open a new account for her. Dr. Malika Mitchell Stewart wanted to deposit a $16,000 check from her employer associates at the bank, and they began to question her age, her occupation, and the check's validity, ultimately denying her service. She joins us right now, Dr. Malika Mitchell Stewart, as well as her attorney, Justin Moore. Glad to have both of you here. So Malika, what city was this in?
This was in Sugar Land, Texas.
Sugar Land, Texas, suburb of Houston.
Yes.
So you go to the bank, and how long ago was this?
A couple weeks.
Okay, so you go to the bank, you got a check, and you walk in, you got an ID, okay? Mm-hmm. On your ID, take it, you got a Texas driver's license? Are you from Texas?
Yes, born and raised, Houston, Texas.
Cool. So you got a Texas driver's license, which has your date of birth on it, which has all of your information. You go to the counter, and what happens?
So what happened was I signed up to be seated with a specialist who can help me open an account. They call my name back. I go down and sit with her at her desk. I tell her that I want to deposit this check into a new bank account with you all, and she takes my check, and then she looks at me and then starts looking at the check and just starts to ask me questions like, what do I do for a living? What company do you work for? Asking my age and all these different questions, and then proceeds to say that this is probably a fake check, and she wants to go talk to someone else to get, further.
Wait, she says this is probably a fake check. Mm-hmm. How did she arrive at that?
I don't know, and that's why I was asking all the questions, and that's when she went to go get someone who I assumed was the bank manager to come talk to me as well. but actually was just a lead teller that also came and talked to me, and they just said that it looks like a fraudulent check, and we're not going to let you open a bank account, and we're not going to let you deposit this check.
Okay. Now, first of all, were both of these folks white? What were they?
Mm-hmm. So one was white and one was Indian.
Okay. Now, first of all, last time I even looked at the physical check, been a long time. I don't even write checks anymore. But checks have routing numbers on them.
Mm-hmm.
Check, you had the name of the company. If they actually questioned the check, they could have actually called the company and says, hi, I'm so-and-so. Dr. Stewart says she works with you. We just want to verify employment. They could have actually done that. They didn't do any of that.
They did none of that. They just said, I feel uncomfortable, and we're not going any further.
All right. Did the bank manager ever come over?
No, she wasn't even there that day.
Okay. Was there an assistant bank manager?
No, I was under the assumption that she was the bank manager.
Okay. So, all right. So when did they start asking you all these other questions, your age and other things like that?
So during the process, when I was trying to explain myself and just tell them like, hey, this is my check. You know, I work at this new clinic that's opened in Houston now. This is my sign-on bonus. You know, I can show you documentation of the correspondence between me and my office. Whatever information you need, I showed them a business card. I was just trying to give them all the information they needed. You know, I thought they would need to just believe me and believe the validity of the check. So I tried my best to give them as much information, but they still just kept saying, we feel uncomfortable and we're not going to deposit the check or open a bank account for you.
So here's a statement the bank sent. Pull it up, please. We take this matter very seriously and are investigating the situation. We have reached out to Dr. Mitchell Stewart to better understand what happened and apologize for her experience. Justin, have y'all heard from them?
We've heard from their attorneys, and it's been a direct response from the lawsuit being filed. And, you know, with them responding to the lawsuit, they have expressed some regret as to what happened. But we have to realize that Dr. Mitchell Stewart filed a complaint at the bank a week after this incident occurred. So the incident occurred December 18th of 2021. She filed a complaint December 27th of 2021. She waited almost 30 days and she hasn't heard anything from the bank until this case started to go viral on social media. And after the case, you know, began to go viral, that's when the bank started to send out overtures about some sort of apology. So we believe if there was an apology, which the bank has profusely apologized to multiple media outlets in response to media requests, we believe that, you know, those apologies are only coming from the fact that this story has gotten a lot of attention.
Exactly.
And, you know, they basically shirked their responsibility to respond.
Give me Baruch 3. Baruch, the 3rd chapter. In case some of y'all forgot. Baruch 3 and 8, please.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Isn't a doctor supposed to be like one of the prestigious positions that you could hold, that you could obtain, right?
Like that's one of the top jobs, period, like that you could get.
Right.
But it don't matter.
You know, entertainer and all that, but yeah.
It don't matter when you black.
Right.
You supposed to step into a level of respect and honor, right? You're a doctor. You went to school for how many? For 12 years?
School for 12 to 14. Plus, after that, you still got residencies. You got all kind of other stuff. So you put time in to be a doctor.
See what happened to Dr. Huxtable.
Exactly. You see what happened to Dr. Huxtable. Read that, Baruch 3 and 8.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8.
Read.
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
We are yet this day in our captivity. Some of you uppity black folks, you uppity Israelites that have come over here in this land, and you think now that, you know what, it's all on you. You've forgotten about your people. You've forgotten about where you come from. Hell, you done forgot about what done happened to us.
Right.
And now you want to put it on like it's, man, everybody's responsible for themselves, man. It's equal opportunity across the board. You could be whatever you want to be. You repeating and regurgitating what white folks have taught you, right?
Damn.
And here it is, a person reaches the level of prestigiousness that this doctor has reached and is cashing a $16,000 check and gets to the bank and is treated like a nigga. Nigga, wake up call.
This is
Read
America.
Read this again. You damn right. Read that again, verse 8.
Verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Come on.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers.
So it says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. There is no getting past this. There is no getting past Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, without Christ in your life. Without keeping God's commandments and faith in his son, there is no way out. I don't care how high you excel in this land, what you think you've become and what you think you are, to them, you ain't nothing. You are yet this day in your captivity.
Still nigga.
Hey, man, I want to hear from somebody, man. Y'all posted the link? We got a caller? Let's see how this is going to work, all right? Let's see how this is going to work.
Y'all send up prayers for the IT.
We got to pray before we start talking, bro.
You start talking to them
all right.
about our IT team over there.
All right. Let me know when they ready.
We ready?
Can they hear us yet or no?
Check.
Caller, you're live on Fix Your Face. What's your name and where you from?
There you go.
Oh, snap! I can hear it. Hold on, wait. Before we give IT credit.
You're right.
Sister, can you hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yes, sir.
Hey, we in there. Hey.
Y'all all right. Y'all is all right
tonight.
Hey, sis, you are officially the first Zoom caller on Fix Your Face Radio.
That's right.
We stole all this technology from Wisdom Crying Out.
Crazy.
Straight up, we ain't gonna lie about it. We ain't gonna hide it. We stole all of this technology from them in Austin. Okay, all praises. What's up, sis? What you got for me tonight?
Shalom, just coming in to say happy Sabbath to my brothers, and I really do appreciate you guys. I love Fix Your Face, and I just want to say go ahead, keep doing what you guys are doing, and I'm
That's
just
what
so
I'm
happy.
talking about. All
My
praise.
girls love it. We love it. Say shalom.
Shalom. Hey, all praise.
And the
sis.
topic is really good. It's really good. I seen earlier where the kid was on a ride, and he ended up falling off. It really just scared. I don't be dealing with the rides neither, so I'm definitely with you, Deacon. Yeah. I don't be on the rides.
We got to be mindful. We got to be mindful because again, this stuff is not. It's not safe. All right, you get up there and you rolling the dice. Nah, we ain't got time for it. All right, sis. Appreciate you calling in. You was the first call on Fix Your Face Radio via Zoom, sis. We got to send you a plaque. Something. A certificate.
Send a certificate.
Something, man. Something. Hey, sis. Appreciate you calling in.
Hey, D.
All right.
Shalom.
Hey, D, by the way, we get in our cars, walking outside is a thrill enough. That's a thrill enough. Please get behind me. I ain't do nothing wrong, but I'm sweating. I'm like, there's a ride right here. I got home. I'm headed home.
That's all the thrill you need.
I'm headed home.
Listen, that's enough thrill in your life.
Damn right, boy. That was a ride right there, boy.
You want to be scared? We got scary stuff going on. You heard them shots fired in the back. Folks live in you live in the hood. You defying death every day.
Damn, that's right there.
And you want to get on some stuff? No, I'm good. Did you see that? You see that bungee jumping ride they got down there?
Yeah,
makes absolutely no sense.
Come swim with sharks. Get the hell out of here, man.
Come swim with sharks.
Come swim with the sharks.
Come touch the stingray.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So here it is. We see a doctor who's being discriminated against at her bank, right? Give me something else, man. What else we got? I sent a lot of sporadic stuff, man. We're gonna crack this thing open today. What you got for me? Oh, news. So it got to be true if the white man bringing it out. What was the last guy? Was that Roland Martin? You know, that could be some speculation, I don't know, man. Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
But it's News Channel 5, ABC.
This is Channel 5, Channel 5. Hold on, we got another caller? My wife. Hold up, man. Go ahead and take the call, man. Go ahead and take the call. Let's see what's had that hat there. Hey, mic check. You're live on Fix Your Face Radio. Who am I speaking with?
Your daddy.
Oh, wow. It's my king. Wow. Hey, shalom. Anaya, Aaliyah, how y'all doing?
Good,
Where Vivi at? I know Vivi's salty right now. She getting her hair done, huh?
No, she's upstairs.
Oh, okay. All praises, all praises. So what you got for Fix Your Face tonight, Anaya? What's happening? Wow, y'all just want to call in to be called in. My child is naked in the back, guys. Hello?
Wait a minute.
She's not.
Wait a minute.
All right. We go end it here.
Fix your hole.
Get the baby. BB, what's up, mama?
Daddy.
How you doing? You all right?
Fix Your Face.
I heard you talking about
Live. Hey, listen, we was just showing the righteous example, Aviana. That's all. All right, listen, we got to get back to more people, y'all. I don't want to hang up on y'all. Hey, y'all hold it down and make sure I got a plate when I get home, all right? Shalom.
Okay, shalom, Dad.
Shalom. All right, y'all. Wow, y'all really pushed that one through. Okay, y'all. Y'all doing big things tonight. All right, give me the next article.
Radio.
Whole naked baby. I'm about to hear it from Bishop now. Y'all realize that, right? I'm going to hear it from Bishop.
Only on Fix Your Face.
Only on Fix Your Face. Here we go.
Hey, if my wife call, I ain't here.
You ain't.
Ain't no way, boy.
Straight up. Straight
Ain't no
up.
way, boy.
Woo! Here we go, man. Play Channel 5, please.
Good evening. I'm Kevin Dorn.
My naked baby
This
on
is
Fix Your
Nightcast.
Face.
Accused, handcuffed, humiliated. Tonight, 5 Investigate shows us what happened to a young black man in Columbia Heights who was trying to cash his paycheck. Lawyers and advocates say his experience is part of a national phenomenon known as banking while black. That man tells investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen he was racially profiled when a manager called police minutes after he walked into a U.S. bank branch last year. This is a story you will only see on Nightcast.
That man, Joe Morrow, spoke with us in detail about what happened. U.S. Bank, however, would not go on camera.
Hello? Hey, shalom, sis. Just make sure your mic is silent, please.
Hey, sir.
How about you make sure your mic is tight?
Right.
The hell?
Hey, look, we spoke too soon with ICT.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, my God.
Got all types of background.
Were you there right, bro? You do it for yourself. Boom.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Go back to
After we started asking questions, but we were still able to obtain police body camera video of that incident that the bank does not want you to see. When police got the call to a busy U.S. bank branch in Columbia Heights last year, a call for a fraudulent check and a suspect posing a threat.
How's it going?
This is how they found 23-year-old Mississippi native Joe Morrow sitting in a chair in the bank manager's office, leaning back with his hands folded. Police blurred out branch manager John Asquith, as state law requires, because he did not want us to see or hear him in the video. Morrow wanted everyone to know what happened.
I just got through working like 12 hours, I think.
His job at UNFI, a grocery supplier better known as Super Value in Hopkins. Closer to home, Morrow stopped here at U.S. Bank in Columbia Heights to cash his paycheck for $900. Despite having an account, that simple transaction was anything but.
They was all looking at me and just staring at me. And then looking at the check, then staring at me again. I'm already knowing like what they thinking, the check fake. The manager, he came over and said, "Joe Morrow, your check fake." And I said, "What?" He said, "You people are always coming in here with fake checks."
Damn, you this is America. Stop. I'm sorry. Back up a little bit. I ain't trying to go off topic right now. Y'all know my level of pettiness. Go ahead and play it. I need this.
And just staring at me.
Is this Georgia?
And then looking at the check, then staring at me
Georgia?
again. I'm already knowing like.
Sound like it.
This sound like Georgia, right? Right. Go ahead, man.
And just staring at me. And then looking at the check, then staring at me again. I'm already knowing like what they thinking, the check fake. The manager, he came over.
What kind of sandals is them, bro?
Oh, damn.
God.
Damn.
No, I ain't trying to go off topic.
How did you see that, Deacon?
Listen.
Hey, he got the Persian Desert 3000.
Hey, I'm going to tell y'all what's going on right now, man. Listen, his mama and them, they're like, "Baby, you better go get that money. News 5 is coming out. You got to be presentable. He put some sandals on, but he put on, you said the Persian Desert 3000 right there. Boy. This is Georgia.
Congratulations.
Go ahead,
You played
play.
yourself.
Go
said,
ahead,
Joe Morrow, your check fake. And I said, what? He said, you people are always coming in here with fake checks.
Who do you think he meant?
Black people.
I work there, bro. And I'm going to report you too, bro.
Morrow continued pleading his case with Police Sergeant Justin Pletcher in the room. Morrow's claim of racial profiling immediately met with this warning.
Joe, I need you to calm down, first of all, okay? Don't say anything stupid, because you're just going to get arrested for it, all right?
This is how the police show up? Wait a minute. Whoa. Watch this. Watch it.
Bruh.
This is what, see, us as black folks, we don't get to see the side of community-oriented policing.
Right.
We don't get that. We get officers that show up like this. See, when cops deal with other white people, they are customer service friendly. They know, you know what, I need to treat them, a certain type of way because I could get in trouble. That right there lets you know there's a culture within policing that says, if it's them niggas, you can do what you want.
Yep.
Nothing to come of it. You can do them how you want to do them. So he said right off the bat, he don't know nothing from anything. And he's already basically deemed this black man, this young man, as being wrong.
So would you level this ride? Level 5 or 6?
I was just,
because he can die at
any moment.
He can die.
Man showed up with a gun.
Yeah. So I give this a 5.
Go ahead.
And Pletcher in the room. Morrow's claim of racial profiling immediately met with this warning.
Joe, I need you to calm down, first of all, okay? Don't say anything stupid, because you're just going to get arrested for it, all right?
Still sitting in the chair as the sergeant held his ID and his check, Morrow insisted it was the bank who owed him an explanation.
They called me in front of everybody talking about this is a fake check. That ain't no fake check. I worked there.
We can confirm that.
2 minutes later,
What's his name?
Joe.
a second officer arrives and the bank manager asks police to take Morrow to an adjacent office.
The manager told the officer, like, can you get him out of my office? He might touch anything on my desk.
Bruh.
I'm like, what? That's when I got super mad. Like, what? I'm gonna touch something on your desk.
Joe.
That anger only visible for a second.
Joe, let's go over there, man.
When he complies with officers' orders and stands up.
Okay, let's handcuff him.
A split second, Morrow says he'll never forget.
Like, definitely when I got handcuffed and stuff, everybody looking like, when I'm coming out of his office, I was handcuffed, so people looking.
How did that make you feel?
Like crazy, like I'm a criminal or something, like I'm doing like something bad, like I actually came here with a fake check.
In his report, the sergeant later wrote that Morrow flexed at John, the bank manager, in a threatening manner.
I didn't threaten him.
see that?
I got up.
Stop.
He was angry.
Bruh, he said flexed.
You know what I'm saying? He stood up.
I've seen white people do far more than that.
Right.
When they were upset and didn't get touched.
I've seen a whole white man steal a whole police car, beat the man down, and they didn't shoot him.
He was wild.
Remarkable. Here it is. He said he stood up. The reason why he said it like that is because naturally white folks are afraid of you, brothers. Sisters too. They're intimidated just by your presence alone. That lets you know right there there's something in us, something innate in us that they fear. The man stood up, and I would stand up pissed the hell off as well. Here it is. The man is cashing his work check. This ain't like a personal check. This ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
It has a company name
and
phone number where you could confirm
address
that he works there. Address, all that.
Play on. Watch this.
Like I'm doing like something bad, like I actually came here with a fake check.
In his report, the sergeant later wrote that Morrow flexed at John, the bank manager, in a threatening manner.
I didn't threaten him. I got up, like in the like a mad.
Do you have anything on you that could harm Hopefully in any way?
Still handcuffed, Morrow offered more evidence of his innocence.
I got the check stub and they'll say what day it started and all that and how many hours I worked, all that. I could have came to here and showed them that.
According to the police report, the bank manager said he'd received a lot of fraudulent checks using the UNFI logo. Morrow says the manager claimed he already called the company and confirmed the check was fake.
So, who do we need to call?
But this body camera video shows the bank manager did not actually make that critical call until after Morrow was already in handcuffs.
Damn. So, it's a real... The check number's real.
Morrow's employer confirmed.
Hold on. So this is what I don't understand. He's made a false report at this point.
Right.
And the man was arrested and detained. He's in handcuffs, right? So why is now we're not reading about the arrest and detainment of the staff worker or the whatever this bank guy is?
He's wide.
He's what?
Wide.
He's wide.
This is
America. Exactly.
He's wide and he's right.
Go ahead.
Camera video shows the bank manager did not actually make that critical call until after Morrow was already in handcuffs.
So it's a real, the check number's real.
Morrow's employer confirmed the check was in fact real.
There's no question in my man if he'd been white, this would never happen.
Five Investigate showed the video to a community leader.
Are you seeing that okay?
I am.
The founder of a nationally recognized implicit bias training program for police.
But this is Minnesota. This is not who we are.
And University of Minnesota professor Samuel Myers Jr. In 2015, he authored this study of discriminatory practices at banks in the Twin Cities, and he's focused on racial disparities in financial transactions for 35 years.
I wish I could say that this was abolition. I wish we could say that this was an outlier. But it happens a lot.
Myers, who is deaf,
so this is it here.
Watch the body camera video with us over Zoom with the assistance of captioning.
We as Black people are aware that these things happen at banks, at grocery stores, at supermarkets. This is a classic example of instances where things escalated beyond what they needed to escalate to.
Okay, Joe, let's get these cuffs up.
But Morrow's ordeal
Oh,
did
now,
not
wait,
end when
hold
the-
on now.
Now let's get the
Hold on, now it's Joe. Okay, Joe, let's get this cuffs off of you. Because he know his ass is wrong. Now, this is what really irks me. You see how he says, we as black people are aware. We as black people are ignorant as hell.
Right.
I'm going to tell y'all something. When looking for content, because I seen this video, I said, let me see if we got some other stuff on video. When I say it is endless, banking while black is a real thing. And it is endless when it comes to looking at incidents that occur at these banks.
Regardless of your status.
Regardless of your status, you could be a football player. You could be an actor. You could be a freaking director.
A doctor.
A whole doctor. And is getting discriminated against. Because what? You're banking while black. What we forgot is, give me Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28, read verse 44. What we forgot is that we under the curse. Read verse 15 first.
The book of Deuteronomy.
You're going to learn today. Go
Book
ahead.
of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
come on,
to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
read,
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
God is not a man that he should lie. He said, all these curses were going to come upon thee and overtake thee. The way that we're treated in this country is due to the curses being upon the children of Israel. The evidence is always in front of us. Give me that, oppressed and spoiled evermore. The curses is always going to be here. The curses ain't leaving until Christ takes these curses up off of us. Till the Most High removes these damn Edomites, these heathens up out the way. You got that?
Verse 33.
Read.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Come on.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Always. Here it is. We figuring, man, we got a fair shot. We got a fair chance. No, this ain't your kingdom. This ain't the land of your rest. Things are never going to be on an even playing field. They may give you the illusion that things are on an even playing field. And some of our people buy it. They may give you the illusion, but guess what? It ain't. And how do you know? By the evidence thereof. How is it there's so many discrimination cases here in America? So much that here it is, and I should have pulled it. You got other countries that's recognizing the discrimination that we're going through.
Right.
And they looking at America like, you got some nerve speaking on what we doing over here.
Right. You want to talk about us?
Putin said that. He said, look, here it is. You got some nerve speaking on the mistreatment of anybody. When the people in your own country, you treat them like this. They see it. Now, he don't give a damn. He just, he wants to do what he want to do. So he just throws little punches. Same thing with China. They all speak of this stuff. But we sitting here and we don't see. Or we want to pretend we don't see. No. Matter of fact, watch this. Give me verse 44.
Verse 44.
Read.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Meaning what? It ain't going to be fair treatment, y'all. He going to lend. You got to, for the once of all things, we got to serve our enemies. What sense? Think about it, y'all, from a perspective of being in rulership. What sense does it make to make the people that you are oppressing, make them equal to you? Does that make any sense? But a Negro is looking for equality.
Right.
A Negro is looking to say, yeah, man, King, you're supposed to make the peasants equal with you. No, this isn't our kingdom. But best believe, one day it's going to be ours. Message. Read that, 44 again.
Verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Read.
He shall be the head.
He going to be the head.
And thou shalt be the tail.
You the tail. He going to be on the top. You going to be on the bottom. Why? For our disobedience. Give me verse 12. This is how it's supposed to be. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 12.
Verse 12.
Read.
The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure.
Come on.
The heaven to give the rain unto thy land in his season.
Come on.
And
that's not what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Read.
And to bless all the work of thine hands.
He's going to bless all the work of our hands. And with the Most High with us, guess what? Can't nobody come against us. Even the land is on our side.
Right.
When we plant our crops, whenever our endeavors, what we go out to do, what we set out to accomplish, the Most High is with us. When we in the blessings. Read.
And thou shalt lend unto many nations.
We're going to lend unto many nations. Read.
And thou shalt not borrow.
And we not going to have to borrow. Meaning what? We on top, they on bottom. But what's happened? Everything has been reversed. Everything has been flipped upside down for our disobedience. Give me the next one. What time is it? Because we got a whole lot to cover. Give me the next one. Next video. Y'all, what's up? You all right?
That don't look like equality.
Huh?
We just read.
No, there ain't no equality. Have you ever been discriminated against at the bank? Y'all, what's up?
Me, Officer Ari. It's funny that you asked.
Now that you asked, you know what?
Glad
you asked.
Got a story? I can hear it. Here you go. Go ahead, y'all. So what happened, bro?
We was trying to get a loan. We walk into the bank. And we went in there with our heads up high, thinking we gonna walk out there with some money. We must have forgot.
Must have forgot what?
We was one of the ones that forgot.
This is America.
We like this is a land of opportunity. Let's go get the opportunity.
No, it's with milk and honey, huh?
No, sir. No, sir. They was laughing at us in the parking lot. We got in the parking lot. They was laughing. Like, I know they ain't about to.
Y'all got out the car and
they not about to come
he saw us over there like, oh, look at these niggas right here.
Oh, man.
We walked in. The lady did like this.
She got busy. She got busy on you?
She wasn't even, they seen us, but they didn't see us.
Damn.
We stood at the door for like 20 minutes, just standing there. Damn. Nobody came. So I just walked, you know me. I walked over there, I said, hello.
Damn.
Can we get some help over here? Oh, no, yeah, come sit down. Come sit right here. All of a sudden, we can sit down right there. So we sit down. The lady, I told Ori, when we left, we talking, we give her, what we trying to do. And the lady like, yeah, this is my boss. And we come back. I'm like, we walking out, I said, Ari, you notice she never wrote anything down? She never wrote our names down because she said she gonna tell her boss.
She didn't take no information.
No, she
didn't get nothing from y'all.
She said,
oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, this your piece of paper? This your piece of paper? Okay, all right. All right, we'll get back to you.
She didn't write your name, your number, no contact.
No contact.
How you gonna call me back, lady?
That's what I'm thinking. She asked. She said, what's your name? Okay, and what's your number? Okay.
She didn't write none of it down.
Ari, if you want, I'm not calling, bro. I'm not lying. Bro, I was so...
Baking while black.
I said, once I realized she wasn't writing, I said, okay, man, I'm thinking, I just like, all right, I just lost it. We got up and walked. I said, Ari, we was walking out there. I said, bro, she didn't write nothing down. Nobody gonna call us.
Did they call?
Still
waiting on the call back.
I'm still waiting.
Listen, when you left, she waited till y'all shut the doors. She said, Linda, you're going to get a load of this one. Look at him. Now, listen, did you have on them Georgia Peach specials that the brother had on? No. You didn't have on them sandals, bro?
You had on Georgia Peach specials.
Oh. See, there you go. You ain't going to take it serious.
Yeah, you're right.
You made your sweater. You need the sweater with the whole collar coming up looking like a little flower.
You had them Riverdale Maxes on.
You needed them Riverdale Maxes, bro.
I should have came in there looking like Jessa Peterson.
Damn.
Blackface.
Hey, give me Proverbs 22:7. You can't make this up, man. Proverbs 22:7, y'all. You still waiting? You waited by the phone?
I'm waiting, bro.
Read that, Proverbs 22:7.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 7.
Read.
The rich ruleth over the poor.
Read that again.
The rich ruleth over the poor.
The rich rule over the poor. Who's the rich? Edom's rich. Who's the poor? Your black ass. Read that again.
The rich ruleth over the poor.
The rich rule over us. Read.
And the borrower is servant to the lender.
We are servants to the lenders. We are servants to these people who are in rulership right now. This is the pill that we don't want to swallow. We want to live under this. And you know what? I don't want to digress, but Bishop Yawasop made an excellent point in a class. He said, what is the root word of imagination? Image. Image. Imagine, image. We have been destroyed so tough that we can't even see what's going on around us. It's been through imagery that they have been able to constantly push this thing on us to where we feel like we can persevere. We can overcome. You can be anything you want. Just work hard. Put your head down. Aim towards the goal, right? But in reality, it ain't like that for you. Now, they will let a few get in there. You know, it's like winning the lottery. They'll let a few get in there and live amongst them and do certain things, whatever the case is. That way, it's just not point blank obvious. But it is. All of these situations and these cases that we see, everything that we see going on, for some reason, we can't see the preponderance of evidence that has been lined up to show us that these nations are our enemies, that they hate us perpetually, forever. How is it that we have not been able to come to the understanding? It's been through the destruction, through imagery. We look at them like, man, everything white is right. They nice. We put our own thoughts on them as though they can, have some type of care for other people like we do. Right. Like they can empathize and sympathize like we do. We think they have the same attributes that we do.
Right.
And they don't. If you're looking for a caring, loving, honest, genuine Edomite, you might as well chase that treasure that's at the end of that daggone rainbow that you was told as a child.
That's on the Lucky Charms
It's
box.
on the Lucky Charms box.
That's
You'd be quicker to come across that treasure than to find a loving, caring. And some of them right now say, man, ain't no way. My best friend from back in the day, man, he's a demon.
They all demons.
This
They
is
all
America.
The devil the Bible
That's what the Bible tells you.
The ones you think
hold on.
friends.
Huh? What you say?
I can bring it out. I can help you bring it out. All you got to do, this is the test. All you have to do is ask him what color is Christ.
Damn.
It could just give you $1 million. Ask him what color is Christ. Say, watch the horns come up.
Woo. Give me
Tell
wisdom. Get Wisdom of Solomon 12.
It doesn't matter. Nigga. Oh, brother.
Wow.
Slip. Sorry. Slip. My
Wisdom
brother.
of Solomon
That's
chapter
my brother right there.
chapter 12, read verse 10.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12, verse 10.
Read.
By executing thy judgments upon them, by little and little, thou gavest them place of repentance.
Come on.
Not being ignorant that they were a naughty generation.
Read.
And that their malice was bred in them.
That what?
And that their malice was bred in them.
There is a level of maliciousness that is innate in each and every Edomite on the face of this earth. You may not want to believe it, but it's there. And you've seen it. You just ignored it. He showed you at some point in time, but you wanted to look past your better judgment. You say, you know what? No, not him. Read. It says what? Their malice is what?
Was bred in them.
Bred in them, read.
And that their cogitations would never be changed.
Would never be changed. Read on.
For it was a cursed seed from the beginning.
You think you could change the word of God. That's what the problem is.
Right.
You think that, you know what? Nah, that don't necessarily. It tells you it's bred in them. You ain't changing it. You can't make it nice. You can't make it okay. It's there. You might want to ignore it. Oh, but it's there. And they may not necessarily show you like that much. But best believe your best friend, Susie, she done had a Karen moment. It may not have gotten recorded. It may not have been on video.
Right.
But best believe she's had probably many Karen moments. Right. But when she get around you, oh no, you're that black friend that she always tells everybody, exactly. I'm not racist. Keisha's my friend.
And your symbol behind, go for it.
Right. I got a color TV.
We got another caller? All right, man, let's go to the phone lines, man. Let's go to the phone lines. Here we go. Caller, you're live on Fix Your Face. What's your name? Where you from?
Ooh.
Testing. There we go.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom, sis. Most High in Christ bless. How we doing?
How's good? How's you doing?
We in the building. Hey, what you think about tonight's topic, sis?
I completely agree.
All praises.
I've had one of those moments.
Oh, so you've had a banking while black moment, huh?
No, I wasn't baking. I was in school.
Oh, what happened? What happened, sis? Let me know. Tell me about it.
So you can play the violin music. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay. I'd never forget this moment. I was in 4th grade, and if you're from Michigan, it's called the NEAT test. It's one of those standardized tests that you take. And her name was Vicky Oriel, old Edomite lady. So I had friends. We was taking the test, and he decided he wanted to be cracking jokes. So I'm laughing. So she telling me to shut up. I'm like, I'm not even talking. I'm laughing. He making the jokes. So she decided to throw a book at me. So I threw it back.
Wait a minute. Wait, who threw a book?
The teacher did. She threw a book at me.
Oh, teacher.
You don't know. This is.
See, I'm minding my own. She threw a book at me. So I threw it back. And then she decided to throw a chair. She threw a chair. The fight was on. Yes.
So you was in that. It was a whole brawl. You had a book. You returned that, and she picked a chair up and threw it at you. This was a teacher
in the 4th grade.
Yes. She been teaching there for about 30 years now. I was like, 10 when it happened? I was 10 or 11. Yeah, 10 or 11 when it happened.
Wow.
And so I got suspended. So my mama, she came up there. And the year before, she fought 2 of my teachers. That was Jake.
You said she fought?
No, she didn't fight the Edomites. She fought the year before. She fought 2 of my teachers. That was, black women. Mm-hmm. Because they put their hands on me.
Right.
So when it came to this teacher, she ain't do nothing.
Damn.
She told me I was wrong. I'm not doing summer school. She made me repeat the whole grade. Wow. That was my first nigga wake up call.
Wow. So this was your mother.
Yeah.
Your mother. So what? So this is what we talking about with the destruction of our people, bro. No.
But she did it in Jake though. She did it in my black.
And that's how. And that's the thing. We're set to act ignorant with our own. But when it comes to them, that's the same thing with these gangbangers, right? I'm talking about he could be on 55th, shooting, killing, lighting up nickels. Listen, he in the middle of the street. You got 5, 6 dudes over there. He got 1 gun, right? Matter of fact, he got an AK. They got Ks. They one cop show up. He get out his car with his little bitty 9mm. Pew, pew. All of a sudden, run!
Right, everybody.
5-0. Man, we so daggone destroyed. It's not even funny.
They don't even have to pull guns.
They don't even pull the gun. Just the car
presence.
pulling up.
The presence.
Not even the presence. They hear the sirens. All of a sudden, they get ghost. Hey, sis, you absolutely right. You had your nigga
That's
wake
how
up
it be in
call.
Detroit. That's why I'm laughing.
Damn.
I'll be wondering.
That's how they be in Detroit.
So, hey, sis, appreciate you. Thank you for calling in. All praise be to the Most High. We're going to keep going.
Yes,
We're gonna
sir.
keep going. Hey, tell your mama Fix her face. Is she still alive?
Yes, and she's a complete bad witch and Edomite lover. She says she only want Edomites.
Tell your mama Fix her whole face.
Hey,
all right, sis, appreciate you.
Hey, Dig, I got a message somebody said to ask you what happened to you at Costco's.
Costco's? Wow, really?
Bruh.
Tell Lahab his ass is fired.
Matter of fact, you're supposed to be here.
Supposed to be here right now. I just had a nigga wake up call, but I ain't listen. This is about banks, okay? We're gonna stick to banking. Sis said she had a whole she had a whole book sent to her. She said I had to return the sender.
Almost a chair.
No, she said she had a chair
Through
thrown.
the chair.
Yeah. Mama came and was beating up the black teachers, but the white goddess, no, we don't punch her. Okay.
Boy,
All right,
boy.
where we at, man? Give me the next video.
He was wild.
Check out your
Just hang
man.
tight right there. I'm gonna talk to you first.
One sec, bro.
Say what?
Just one sec. Can somebody take my glasses off my face?
Take the
I'm gonna have a
glasses
panic attack, bro.
I got you.
My man's in shock. Do y'all recognize who that is?
You need some air?
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man. I just
Pause. For those of you all that don't know, this is a famous director. His name is what? Ryan Coogler. This man is the one that directed Black Panther. He's done some other movies.
He's done a lot of other movies.
But here it is now. Boy, he a whole nigga. We all get that call. Some of us get called multiple times a day. That's just the way it is. So, just to give you a quick rundown. I don't know which video this is, but anyway, the man just went into his bank to basically withdraw some funds. He gave them his card, his ID. He typed in the actual PIN number to his account.
I don't know if anybody's ever had Bank of America, but like when you go to deposit, like before you can do anything, you have to put your credit card inside of the thing, type in your PIN, and that's the only. Once they do that, you have full access to do everything because you're verified at that point.
Go ahead.
Hey, this man, is that my family's baby nurse? Did y'all have her detained right now?
Who?
The baby nurse, the Filipino woman that was in the back seat. Did y'all have her detained right now?
Yes, she's being detained. All right. Can you, did the officers explain what's going on while we're out here?
Not really, man.
All right, so we got a call based.
I heard somebody ask me if I passed a note.
Yeah.
This might have been one of these.
So basically, we got a call, and from what we got the call, it seems like someone was trying to rob the bank. Something about you passing a note to the teller, something to that effect.
This is America.
Can you just tell me what's going on? Or?
Yeah, bro. It's a medical assistant that works in my house that prefers to be paid in cash. Every time I make a withdrawal to pay her, because it's a large amount, she works a lot.
Yeah.
If I don't write down on a note how much I want out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk, the whole bank ends up looking at me because they just hearing money going through the account, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it,
Pause. So let me explain to y'all what he's explaining, which white folks that's watching, I know you're watching, because right now they're thinking, that sounds ridiculous.
That's not a problem.
But for folks that have grown up in the hood, you don't go in the bank and pull out large amounts of money. And especially let everybody know you're doing it. So let's just say you go to the bank and you say, yeah, I need
$12,000.
Exactly. 12,000. I need 5,000. 12,000?
12
Listen,
tribes,
here it is. Somebody hears that, right? Like, okay. And I don't care who it is. It'll be somebody, grandma. They on the phone. Hey, Charlie. Hey, so-and-so up here pulling 12,000 out the bank.
No, they ain't trying. Hey, Ray Ray.
Listen, you will get got.
No, you're not lying.
So listen, people that have grown up in an environment like that, and it's common. They go and they'll write down how much they're pulling out. Now, COVID has made things strange. So here it is. He has on a mask because you're required to wear a mask now when you go into the banks, whatever the case is. Regardless, he's doing it for his safety. But what bank robber do you know that comes in with their ID and the correct PIN number to his account?
Hey,
he always
Bank of America, your picture's on the card and your name.
Whole picture. He gave him his ID.
He gave him his ID and his bank card, put it in, PIN number, everything.
Before I rob this bank, I'm gonna give you my identification so you.
Right, I'm gonna give you my ID so you
make
can
sure
know
you can
who I am.
apprehend me
Wait,
later
wait,
on.
boy.
Go ahead, man.
Feel safe getting money out like that. So every time I go to withdraw it, you know, I put the amount, the account I want to take and all that. And I put my own card in, and then they usually take. I mean, like always, just get the money from me.
He's done this before.
Gotcha.
I don't understand.
So you make well. That's like I said. That's the reason why we're out here, and that's the reason why we detained everybody, because we didn't know exactly what was going on.
He just told you and the lady.
I gotta be honest with you, man. Y'all never asked me what was going on. So
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we in those situations.
Weapons down on me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, G, I don't know if you got the clip that shows them when they pulled up, but it wasn't just they detained him. They walked in there. The police officer cocked his gun and basically told like he was robbing the place. They went in there. You could hear it in the video. He cocked the gun and basically was like they was about to come in there after his behind.
I think that's on the next video I got.
Okay.
Or fast forward. Let's see. It might be on this one. Let me look around. Keep going. Keep going. You can go faster than that. All the way up to the end. Yeah, give me the next video. I think it's on the next video I sent. This is embarrassing, bro. I think it might be this one. Let me see. Yeah, go back.
Yeah, go
all the way back.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But I just had guns drawn for taking money out my own account.
Tonight, growing outrage as newly released video shows famed director Ryan Coogler being handcuffed in January after he was wrongly assumed to be a
Fear
bank
of God.
robber.
You see that?
Hey, sir.
You see his sweater, right?
Do me a favor, man. Come this way. Put your hand behind your back.
The standout filmmaker, in town for production of Black Panther's sequel, visibly shocked and confused when Atlanta police suddenly approached him and drew their guns.
What's going on, my man?
Trying to pull money on my own.
Coogler had been trying to take out over $10,000, according to the police report, passing a withdrawal slip to a teller with a note written on the back to be discreet when handing him the cash. The Bank of America staffer, who police label a pregnant black female, told officers her computer flagged it as a high-risk transaction.
Pause.
And that she was
Man, look. Now, right now, Edomites is looking at this. They like, man, successful mission. We have destroyed them so much that even their own women are banking while blacking their behinds. You see this? Bro. Go ahead, bro. This is crazy.
teller with a note written on the back to be discreet when handing him the cash. The Bank of America staffer, who police label a pregnant black female, told officers
feel sorry 'cause she's
computer
pregnant.
flagged it as a high-risk transaction.
Don't feel sorry for her.
And that she was alarmed by the note provided here by TMZ.
And every time I ask him like a question, he's like, look at the note.
She called 911 despite Coogler presenting his debit card and ID.
So I said, do you have your ID? He did give me his ID. It was a California ID. But my stomach started turning. I'm like, okay, it just seems odd because you're making a withdrawal, but you hand me a note on the back of a deposit slip. And you keep telling me, look at the note, but you don't want to talk to me. So I'm like already like, okay, like, just acting really kind of, it's just weird.
Coogler, along with two
Can I say
people waiting
something
for
real
him
quick?
in the parking lot, briefly detained.
Do you understand? Do you understand this is by design? They showing her face. Did they show the white people face when they did that to the black boy?
Nope.
They blotted their faces
They blurred it out.
They blurred their faces out. Look at they showing her like, yeah. You see this? This, bro, I'm telling you, right in our face, they could condition us. And we okay with it.
Hey, you know what this remind me of, officer? Remember Set It Off? This remind me of when Dub C came in there and slid the note to the teller, remember? And she knew him from the neighborhood. But see, she had just got finished watching the episode and remember what happened to her. in the movie, she got fired. So she like, nah, this ain't happening to me. I'm telling on him. Leroy, I know that's you, Leroy.
Damn.
I'm telling on you.
Go ahead,
Come
man.
in here
Play it.
messing with us good folks.
It's just weird.
Kugler, along with 2 people waiting for him in the parking lot, briefly detained. He explained to police he was trying to avoid drawing attention when requesting such a large sum of money for his safety.
I don't write down on a note how much I went out, and then I don't want it ran through the money counter right there at the desk. The whole bank ends up looking at me.
Tonight, social media erupting in frustration. A tweet from Bernice King reading, "I just don't think so many understand or are even trying to understand the trauma he was subjected to." Others pointing out how his directorial debut, Fruitvale Station, depicts a law enforcement incident that left a man dead.
Oh, wow. Come on, man. Like that even real police, man.
Bank of America says it deeply regrets that this incident occurred. It never should have happened, and we have apologized to Mr. Kugler. Police, too, calling the incident a mistake by Bank of America, acknowledging Mr. Kugler was never in the wrong. Officers uncuffing the Wakanda legend roughly 15 minutes after talking with him.
Because of the seriousness of the call, we don't just come out, and unfortunately in a situation like that, you don't get the benefit of the doubt. We detain and then we ask questions later.
Unless you're white.
And unless you are a Edomite.
He just got off that death ride. You see that how the stress he was in? That's that level 10 right there,
He was
boy.
praying to what? Jesus.
That man, he pulled his gun off.
Wait, who was he praying to?
What? Jesus.
Give me Lamentations, the 4th chapter. That's exactly who he's. His shirt said, "Fear, what? Fear of God." Give me Lamentations 4. Damn. Lamentations 4:17.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17.
Read.
As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
We look for help in many different ways. We look for help in equality. And we try to go to the other nations for that, thinking that we're going to be treated a certain type of way because that's just what's right. Not realizing, no. The scriptures tell you how you're going to be treated in this amongst this nation. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. There's no getting away from these curses, y'all. He's going to be the head, and you are going to be the tail. Go ahead.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Instead of turning to God to save you, you turn to them. You try to appeal to their good nature that they don't have. You went looking for good nature, found a gaping hole.
Right.
They don't have that. They are unable to empathize with you. Why? Because they don't have that ability to do that. You have it, so you think others have it, but they don't. These are the same people who were able to hang you on trees and watch you as fun. How is that possible? They were able to publicly rape your mothers, hell, your fathers, breaking the buck. They were able to do this to you. How? What happened to their children? You think they just disappeared?
Right.
You don't think this is a cultural thing? We have cultural effects. You don't think they have it?
Right.
You don't think the majority that's here in America that run everything, you don't think that they have cultural influences that have been perpetuated years upon years upon years? We always talk about generational curses. You don't think they possess those things? You don't think those things ain't passed down? You a dummy if you don't understand that. That's why we still talking about it to this day.
Message.
They've gotten good at trying to hide it and cover it up. Yeah, they they were doing, public hangings and public picnics. Now they're doing quiet lynchings. Discrimination. You see it. It happens. It's under the table. It's how when y'all went to the bank. It's like me when I went to Costco's.
What happened at Costco?
I don't want
Costco's.
Costco's.
I don't know what the hell.
Let me tell you, I went to Costco's.
Yeah, Costco's. Fix your face.
The wholesale provider.
Right, there's a wholesale
of foods,
the
fruits,
rival to Sam's
vegetables,
Club.
things of that nature.
The place that's similar to Sam's Club.
Similar to Sam's Club, who's a wholesale provider. Anyway, that's coming back. That's coming back.
It is.
Anywho, here it is.
It's a meme right now. It's been cut out.
Listen to me. We continuously look to these nations for help. when God tells you they can't help you. He should have turned around and said, man, listen, I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this. I need to fix this. Because the person he was praying to, the God he was praying to, is against him. He's not for him. He needs to pray and face Jerusalem and pray to his God, the true God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
Not white Jesus.
White Jesus.
Go back. Lamentations 4.
Lamentations chapter 4, verse 17.
Read.
As for us, our eyes
It was Costco's. Go ahead.
Our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
Come on.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Cannot save us. Read.
They hunt our steps.
They hunt our steps.
That we cannot go in our streets.
Come on.
Our end is near.
Read.
Our days are fulfilled.
Read on.
For our end is come.
Come on.
Our persecutors are swifter than eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains.
They chased us upon men. They have pursued us everywhere we've gone. They've been doing the same stuff, man. Ain't nothing changed. You think there's really a difference from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s? Dang, we in the 2000s. The same thing. It's still happening. Oh, no, man, you know slavery was abolished. And you tripping. Go ahead.
This is America.
They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
Read.
The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in the pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen.
Watch this. Read on.
Rejoice and be glad.
Rejoice and be glad. Come on.
O daughter of Edom.
Oh, who?
O daughter of Edom.
O daughter of Edom, you damn Edomites, you Caucasians. O daughter of Edom, read.
That dwellest in the land of Uz.
Come on.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
Oh, the cup's going to come your way too. Read.
Thou shalt be drunken.
You're going to be drunken?
And shall make thyself naked.
And you're going to make yourself naked. All things is going to be... Right now, the son of perdition is being revealed. All that he's done against the children of Israel, guess what? It's all being recorded and documented. All your sins is going to be made aware. Everything that you've done against us. All of these little incidents, they see it, think it's a little, oh, that's nothing, no big deal. It's all coming back. Read on.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished.
Come on.
O daughter of Zion.
Read.
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
I can't wait until this day. I cannot wait until this day when our iniquity is accomplished. Meaning what? When we get up out of this thing.
That's right.
When we come together as a nation and say, listen, we're not following the customs of the heathen no more. We ain't following these Edomites no more or listening to them or their gods any longer.
Right.
We going to keep God's words. We going to keep God's commandments and faith in his son. And we get the heck up out of here.
Right.
It says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Read.
He will visit thine iniquity.
Oh, but he's going to visit your iniquity. Read.
O daughter of Edom.
O daughter of Edom. Come on.
He will discover thy sins.
That day is coming. That day is coming. It's 9:54. Give me the next video. I'm going to go till 10. Next video. Who is this? Nah, not this one. Give me the next one. There was another one I wanted.
They got.
Hey, you got the one with the brother with the jail?
Chase one. Do you see it? I just pulled some random ones because we had so many.
No, not that one.
They got one.
This one was like, I think that's...
Shoot, they got one where the bank.
I think that's it.
Denied the person they own check. They own check.
Nah, that's not it.
They own check. What you mean?
Yeah.
They had a check. It was their own check that they wouldn't cash.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, play this one.
It is a scenario that's hard to believe. An Auburn man tries to cash a check at his own bank and winds up in jail.
You can't even say her last name. You can't even. Don't try.
Go ahead. Try y'all.
Don't try.
I'm not gonna say it.
Fix
no, you know what? You're right.
Fix your.
I was about to try a little bit.
Go ahead, bro.
It is a scenario that's hard to believe. An Auburn man tries to cash a check at his own bank and winds up in jail.
And the King 5 investigators have learned
How you trying
the
to cash
check in
a
question was
check at
issued
your
by the
own
very
bank?
that claimed it was
There
a
you go to
forgery.
jail.
Linda Byron exposes a series of bank errors that left a new homeowner reeling.
I was really excited. For the first time, I actually got to buy a lawnmower and mow my lawn and everything.
Buying his own home was a big accomplishment for construction worker Ikena Njoku. He's only 28 years old.
Pause. I'm gonna
Njoku
tell you, and I hate to do sidebars, but he's made the mistake so many of us have made buying that electric lawnmower.
Electric lawnmower. I'm telling you.
I was like, what is he doing?
Boy, I tell you, we listen. We buy homes. We be thinking we got a piece of the American dream, and we want to go venture off and do things that we didn't necessarily grow up doing, bro. Let me tell y'all something about them electric lawnmowers.
They're for wild.
Don't do it.
Electric.
Stay away.
Stay all the way away.
Weed eater. Talk about the rest of the eater.
Electric weed eater. Oh,
Man,
please.
Please don't ever buy an electric weed eater.
Yeah.
Not ever.
Do tell, Israel.
Huh?
Anyway, don't do it. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I don't want to go too far.
Qualified for the first-time homebuyer rebate on his tax return.
It was really important. I mean, I had a vehicle that I was looking on paying off.
It wasn't just any vehicle.
I had a 2001 Infiniti i30 silver. It was just like my favorite car.
Njoku signed up to have the rebate
Chase.
deposited directly into his Chase bank account. But when the IRS rebate arrived, there was a problem. Chase had closed his account because of overdrawn checks in the past. The bank deducted $600 to cover what he owed them and mailed him a cashier's check for the difference. $8,463.21.
The check.
When Njoku came here
Stop. Wait. Hold on.
They took $600 and then mailed him
Like, nigga, no,
a cashier's check.
They was
Mailed
like,
him a check from them.
From them.
They was like, nigga.
So that he could come there.
So he
and
could come
cash it.
there and cash it.
They was
Go
like,
ahead.
nigga, give me that money that you owe me. Now you get.
Play.
and mailed him a cashier's check for the difference. $8,463.21. When Njoku came here to cash the check at the Chase branch near his home, he was in for a nasty surprise. The check had his name and address right on it and was issued by J.P. Morgan Chase. But the customer banker who handles large checks at the Auburn branch was immediately suspicious.
I was embarrassed. I mean, she asked me what I did for a living, and asked me where I got the check from. Looked at me up and down like, oh, you
Hold
just
on,
bought a house
stop.
in Auburn.
She asked him where he got the check from.
Wait a minute.
Yes, this is really happened.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's a Chase check.
Yes.
Can you imagine being asked that question?
There
is an innate thing that happens when somebody asks you a dumbass question like that. So I know his reply had it been
A dumb answer.
What? He being political for the news,
Right.
You are
Listen.
But the plot thickens.
It thickens. Go ahead.
I was embarrassed. I mean, she asked me what I did for a living, and asked me where I got the check from. Looked at me up and down like, oh, you just bought a house in Auburn, really? It's like she didn't believe that.
The banker says the check looked fake, so she took it, along with Njoku's driver's license and credit card, and called bank support. Njoku says after about 15 minutes, he got impatient and told Chase he was leaving to do an important errand.
By the time I got back, the branch was closed.
Njoku says he called customer service and was advised to go back the next day to get his money. But when he arrived, it wasn't his money that was waiting for him.
Hey, they just threw me in jail. They called the police and
Whoa.
said,
Whoa, wait a minute.
He ran on an errand.
Wait, he called customer service.
They said, come back and get your money.
They said, man, you go take your behind back to that bank and go
wrong
get
with
your
you?
money. What's
You ain't
wrong?
no way, boy. What's wrong with you? It's a normal. We mailed you the bank. We mailed you the money. Go get your money.
Right.
Go ahead.
When he showed
That was
up.
waiting
Your
for
goofy
him.
self. Go get
hey,
your
they
money.
just threw me in jail. They called the police and said, this guy has a fraudulent check.
Auburn police arrested Njoku for forgery, a felony crime.
I was just like, whoa, you're making a mistake, You're making a big mistake. Don't take me to jail, I got work tomorrow. I can't afford to miss work.
Njoku
I
was
gotta go
taken to
serve
jail
tomorrow.
on Thursday, June 24th.
Master gonna be waiting.
Hey, D. Not only
He
that.
ain't gonna know where his hands. I case, go to jail. You see how they do us?
Yeah.
You see how they do us?
I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Bro, we are so damn broken. In his mind, he's like, please, don't do this to me. Because just like y'all don't understand, these folks ain't gonna understand.
Right.
I'm gonna go to jail. They gonna say, well, what'd you go to jail for? Well, I was cashing the Chase Bank at Chase, and they took me to jail. It's the stupidest excuse. Your ass is fired.
Right.
The hell out of here, Joku.
Right.
The hell?
That lying ass.
Oh, why? Get your ass out of here.
White folks don't understand the normal stuff we do. We go to jail for doing normal shit.
Not only did he go to jail.
You mean your bank wrote you a check? Your bank wrote you a check. You went to your bank, and then they locked you up. Get the hell out of here with that lame-ass excuse, Joku.
Not only did he go to jail, he stayed in jail for like 4 days.
He was in jail 4 days.
Play it.
I'm going to jail, I got work tomorrow. I can't afford to miss work.
On a Thursday.
And Joku was taken to jail on Thursday, June 24th. The next day, Chase realized its mistake. So they called and left Auburn police a voice message.
A message?
But no one heard it. And Joku stayed in jail for the entire weekend. Finally, on Monday, he was released.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Police Commander Dave Coldley
It's a song, ain't it?
Chase called up a voicemail, but they ain't get it.
They left a voicemail.
The police didn't get it, so he sat in jail for 4 days.
It was like, that guy that
trying
called
to cash a check that they sent to him. Well, I'm telling you,
I can hear it right now.
What do you say whenever you pull up and they like, my bad, man. How long was you in there? Damn, the whole weekend? Okay.
I can hear that.
What do you say to a person? Bro, I'm going to tell y'all, I'd have been in jail acting a whole ass, y'all.
He got new charges?
They were like, yeah, man, he lost his mind. Man, we're going to have to pay him. Listen, I had the walls painted. They couldn't have put no inmate in there with me. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I've been there investing for the future. They couldn't put nobody in there with me. Listen to me. I'd have been crazy. Come out. My life ain't never been the same since. Listen to me, bro. And I'm joking. I don't want nobody taking that advice thinking to do what I would do or what I said I would do. Anyway.
I'm doing that.
Fix your face.
Listen. This right here shows you the level. If this was a white man, he wouldn't have even been booked.
They would have cashed it.
They would have cashed his check.
He'd have been in there in 5 minutes.
But let's just say it got to the point where the confusion was, okay, you know what? You're going to jail. He wouldn't even have gotten booked. There would have been a line of lawyers trying to take this man's case and get him bailed out. There'd been a line of lawyers. But instead, they see this, because they see this, they see the dockets, they see the charges and stuff. They're like, that's probably true. He probably had a fraudulent check. And this is what's crazy, bro. And what I would really like to see the statistics. I don't know what they are, but I would like to see what the statistics are as far as who's cashing or trying to pass fake checks. Is it us or is it them? I'm curious. I don't know. I don't know what the results may be. I should have looked that up. But anyways, what time is it, man?
I guarantee it's them.
It's 10. Hey, listen, man.
We too scared to do stuff like that.
We done fixed enough faces tonight. All praise be to the Most High God. We had a whole lot of stuff, but you know what? I'm going to cut it tonight. Hey, listen, y'all. All praises be to the Most High God. Make sure y'all see all these classes is coming out. Y'all see everything that's happening in the world. Stay true, stay faithful, all right? Now ain't the time to bug out. Now is not the time to get weak. Now is not the time to get in your emotions. Now is the time to show that everything that you learned and what you see is what you believe, and it's shown through your actions. Now is the time for us to stand up and be strong in the Lord, all right? All praise be to the Most High God. We got Deacon Asaph on next Friday Night Raw. Hey, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. Fix your face. We'll be back. Lord's will. Wait, next week's Passover. We won't be back next week, but fix your face. We'll be back sometime. Shalom.
Fix your face. We ain't going no